Hey there and welcome, my name is Pete, and with the beginning of a new month, it is once again time for another channel update video. And as always, before we take a look at the month to come, let's first see what happened around the channel in April. Now, the biggest change in April was probably the finale of the RimWorld series. After 52 episodes on the ice sheet, we finally reached the end of our playthrough with Cambia, Cobra, Antonio, Giraffe and Nathan. It has been a good month now since that last episode went up, but I am still absolutely overwhelmed by how well that series was received, how incredibly important it was to transform this channel into what it is today, and how sad but also how happy I was when I clicked that upload button for the last time. Now, I have already talked a bit more about the future of RimWorld on this channel in the last update video, so I won't bore you with repetition here, but I can say this much, you probably haven't seen the last of the game yet. Let us move on to another big milestone that happened in April, and one that very likely flew under the radar a bit. Still, I am extremely proud to report that in April, the Pete Complete Patreon surpassed the absolutely crazy amount of $1,000. It has hovered around that mark for a few weeks now, sometimes above, sometimes below, but especially if we consider how my channel is still comparatively small, this kind of support is undeniably insane, and just thinking about it already brings a small tear to my eye. And I know that I say thank you a lot in these videos, but to each and every single one of you who's pledging over on Patreon, thank you so much. I can't even begin to describe how it feels to have this kind of support, but I can tell you, I definitely don't take it for granted. The simple fact that my channel and the content I put out makes you want to support my work on Patreon always puts a bright smile on my face, because it also allows me to continue dreaming of a future in which I might be doing this whole thing full time. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, the channel still needs to grow a bit until that can happen, so let's take a quick look at where we're standing. As expected, we hit the 60,000 subscriber mark near the end of the month, after gaining just over 2,500 new subscribers in April. My somewhat conservative goal for 2019 was to hit 75,000 at the end of the year, and then 100,000 in 2020, but if things continue to go the way they have for the last few months, we might hit those milestones a bit earlier. For now though, I'm simply very happy that so many of you seem to enjoy my content, so thank you all very much for subscribing and for your support. A few more numbers now, as some of you have told me they enjoy this kind of thing. In April, we accumulated almost 700,000 views, 27,500 likes, and just over 100 dislikes. Comments were down a bit compared to the previous month with just over 1,800, and as I just mentioned, we gained roughly 2,500 new subscribers. And with all of that out of the way, let's take a quick look ahead, and because there is not much that I have to report regarding our two ongoing series, I want to talk about two other things real quick. Number one, and I think I've mentioned this before, the month of May will be pretty busy for me, and you can already see the first signs of that in my slightly slower upload schedule. I will be traveling a lot for work. I will actually spend some time in the US for the first time in a long while, and while I'm absolutely looking forward to that, spending almost half the month on the road is certainly not going to benefit my video output. I will try to make as many videos as possible, and I will also keep you up to date if anything else comes in between, but I just wanted to mention this now so you know why things might be a bit slower than usual. Apart from that, one more thing, in light of the recent giveaways, I have been contacted by several people now offering to also send me spare copies of games they have so that I can give them away. Now, I really like doing giveaways and it always makes me happy to give someone a gift that they enjoy, but I also don't want to go overboard and do giveaways all the time since it would start diminishing their value. Still, because I am now receiving more and more requests like these, I have set up a Steam account that you can gift your games to if you want to. You can find a link to that account down below, so you can simply send me a friend request. This is not my main account though, and for two reasons. First, I would like to keep that one a bit more private, and Steam actually does not allow you to receive gifts of games you already own, and this makes things a bit more complicated, since over the years I have assembled a rather substantial Steam library, which of course includes almost all of the games I'm playing on this channel. So again, feel free to send any spare copies you have to that other account. Alternatively, if you want to do some good yourself, I can recommend the Random Acts of Gaming subreddit over on Reddit, where you can also give away games you already have. And I would say that is all for today. Once again, be prepared for a slightly slower month of May, but once things have calmed down a bit, you will likely also see more videos again. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this short channel update video, and if you did, then I would be happy if you could leave a thumbs up. If you want to support me and my channel further, then you can go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, or you can support the Pete Complete Patreon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.